a world where ancient secrets and hidden symbols lurk beneath the surface of history. Today, we unravel the enigma of the Da Vinci Code, a thrilling journey into a labyrinth of mystery and conspiracy. In the heart of Paris, under the shadow of the iconic Louvre Museum, a murder sets off a chain of events that will challenge everything you think you know about religion, history, and truth. Join symbologist Robert Langdon and cryptologist Sophie Neveu as they race against time, pursued by a relentless adversary, to uncover a secret that has been guarded for centuries. Prepare yourself for a story where every clue leads to more questions and every revelation shakes the foundations of belief. Hey everyone! Today we're diving into the mystery and adventure of the Da Vinci Code, starring Tom Hanks as Robert Langdon. Get ready for a thrilling ride. The story kicks off with a shocking murder at the Louvre Museum in Paris. Jacques Saunière, the curator, is being pursued by a mysterious hooded character known as Silas through the Grand Gallery. Silas, a member of the ultra-conservative Catholic sect Opus Dei, demands the location of the Priory of Sien's keystone. Under threat of death, Saunière confesses that the keystone is kept in the sacristy of the Church of Saint-Sulpice, beneath the rose. Silas thanks him and then shoots him in the stomach. Meanwhile, Robert Langdon, an American symbologist, is in Paris as a guest lecturer on symbols and the sacred feminine. The French police contact him and summon him to the Louvre to view the crime scene. Langdon discovers that the dying Saunière created an intricate display using his own body and blood. Captain Bezoufache asks Langdon for his interpretation of the puzzling scene. Langdon determines that the pentacle drawn on the stomach and the way the body was posed resemble Leonardo da Vinci's drawing of the Vitruvian Man. A cryptic message written in blood is found next to the body, starting with the Fibonacci sequence, but not in the correct order. Silas contacts a mysterious man known as the Teacher, revealing that he has killed all four protectors of the keystone, who all confirm the same location. Silas, facilitated by Bishop Manuel Aringarosa, then travels to Saint-Sulpice. There, an elderly nun admits him. Left alone, he excavates beneath the floor of the church to find a stone inscribed with Job 38 or an 11. Confronting the nun, who quotes the passage, "Hitherto shalt thou come, but no further," Silas realizes he has been deceived and kills her in a rage. Sophie Neveu, a cryptologist with the French police, enters the Louvre and slips Langdon a message leading him to the men's room. She tells him he is being tracked and is a primary suspect in the murder case because of a line of text found by the corpse. P.S. Find Robert Langdon. Sophie, believing her grandfather wanted to pass a hidden message to her, thinks he brought Langdon into the equation to help crack the code. After removing the tracking device, the pair begin exploring the Louvre, deciphering the message written in blood. They find an anagram, "O draconian devil, O lame saint," which when rearranged spells Leonardo da Vinci and the Mona Lisa. Searching near the painting, they find another encrypted message, "So dark the con of man," an anagram from Madonna of the Rocks. Near that second painting, they find a key with a fleur-de-lis. Pursued by the French police and cut off from the U.S. Embassy, the pair escape to the Bois de Boulogne, where Langdon inspects the key and notices an address inscribed on the side. This directs them to the Depository Bank of Zurich, where the key opens a safety deposit box containing a rosewood container with a cryptex, a cylindrical container with 5 alphabetical dials. To open it, the correct 5-letter code word must be arranged, or else a vial of vinegar inside will break and dissolve the parchment message. After the police are called by a security guard, they are forced to leave. Bank manager André Vernet assists their escape in an armored van, but later attempts to steal the cryptex. Langdon tricks Vernet, disarms him, and he and Sophie escape with the cryptex. Langdon suggests they visit his friend, Lee Teabing, for help in opening the cryptex. Teabing, an enthusiastic seeker of the Holy Grail, believes it to be Mary Magdalene herself, not a cup, and tells Sophie that a secret society, the Priory of Sion, along with its military arm, the Knights Templar, was formed to protect the descendants of Jesus. Jacques Saunière was part of this society, and Teabing suspects he was training Sophie to join it. Silas, meanwhile, breaks into Teabing's mansion to steal the cryptex, but Teabing knocks him out with his cane. The group escapes in Teabing's plane, following a clue found beneath the rose carved on the cryptex's wooden box. The clue, which had to be read using a mirror, refers to a night a pope interred. After a close escape from the London police, Langdon and Sophie use a fellow bus passenger's smartphone to research keywords from the clue. They realize it refers to Sir Isaac Newton, leading them to his tomb at Westminster Abbey. The small pyramid beneath the inverse glass pyramid removed from underneath, revealing that there is no chamber as shown in the film's closing scene. It is revealed that Remy John is actually a follower of the teacher as well. However, he is killed by the mysterious man after freeing Silas. Silas is attacked by the police and, in the ensuing gunfire, accidentally shoots Bishop Manuel Aringarosa. In his grief, Silas dies in police-assisted suicide, and Aringarosa is taken to the hospital, as well as being arrested by Fash for betraying him. As Langdon gets closer to solving the mystery, he is betrayed by Teabing, who is revealed to be the teacher. Teabing explained that he wanted to find Mary Magdalene's remains to prove he was correct about the Holy Grail, and threatens to shoot Sophie if Langdon does not crack the code. Langdon responds by throwing the cryptex into the air. Teabing catches it, but drops it, and it hits the ground. The vial of vinegar breaks and apparently spreads onto the document, destroying it. After Teabing is arrested, it is revealed that Langdon had cracked the code and removed the clue from the cryptex before throwing it. The code word had something to do with an orb located somewhere on the tomb, but Langdon later realized that there was every orb conceivable on that tomb except one, the orb which fell from the heavens and inspired Newton's life's work that incurred the wrath of the church until his dying day. APPLE, Apple. The parchment inside the cryptex had the following message: "The Holy Grail 'neath ancient Rosslyn waits. The blade and chalice watch o'er her gates. Adorned by masters' loving art she lies, as she rests beneath the starry skies." Using the clue, they traveled to Rosslyn Chapel in Scotland, where Magdalene's remains had previously been hidden. In a secret underground chamber, Langdon notices how the clue precisely describes this chamber, but the center of the room is empty, as if Magdalene's tomb has been removed. At the chapel, they meet other members of the secret organization that protected Mary Magdalene. It is revealed that Sophie is actually Magdalene's descendant and therefore is the current living descendant of Jesus Christ. They vow to keep her safe, as Sophie wonders if her secret should be revealed to the world despite the disappearance of Magdalene's remains, whereby DNA testing could have proven that Sophie is indeed a descendant. Langdon philosophizes that, if given a chance, would you rather destroy faith or renew it? As Langdon and Sophie part ways, Sophie sets foot in a pond in an attempt to walk on water. Unsuccessful, she jokes, "Maybe I'll do better with the wine." Back in Paris, Langdon accidentally cuts himself while shaving, and the line of blood on the sink reminds him of the rose line. He follows the rose line, and realizing that the clue from the cryptex also fits this new location, he determines that the location of the Holy Grail is buried under the pyramid in the Louvre. Langdon then kneels above Mary Magdalene's tomb as the Templar Knights did before him.